What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the weird and wacky world of Parasite Eve. Now, I've managed to get a hold of a copy of the third birthday. So, just like with the first game, well, now the first game, again, I did not go through that blind. The whole game. Some of it, I would say maybe the first 30 minutes or so, I played on PS1 when it first came out. But back then, Blockbuster only allowed 3-day rentals, so with school and all of that, there wasn't much you could do with 3 days. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I had other games too, like WWE No Mercy. It was an interesting time for gaming back then. But we made it through the first game. We defeated Eve, and somehow an organization managed to take Aya cells and create neo-mitochondrial creatures, which Aya and a few other people started hunting down. Now, again, I did not get the true ending in Parasite Eve 2 because there were some passwords and stuff for gates that I didn't open. So, in my ending, Kyle dies. But in the true ending of the game, Kyle actually lives. And the government is looking for him, but they can't find him. And when... no, I don't want to try Microsoft 365 family. Anyways, Kyle manages to find Aya and Eve, the new Eve, the blonde Eve, the Aya clone Eve, at a museum. They were looking at some dinosaur bones and stuff, and he walks in on them. So it's pretty much evident that Kyle is a love interest for Aya. But now we are on the third birthday. In this one, just like with Parasite Eve 2, I'm going into completely blind. So I have no idea what the combat system is like. I have no idea what the story is about, but I do know that it might have something to do with the younger Eve. So let's see. Let's find out. Now again, this game is on PSP. So if I recall correctly, the PSP did not have analog sticks. I don't think there's anything data and config. What's in the config section? I know there can't be much here. Control type is shooter type. I'm actually not sure what that means. Oh, I guess we find out. L is to reset the camera. Hold to lock on. R is to fire. The D-pad is to toggle between free camera and lock on. Square is to reload. Triangle is overdrive. Circle is hand grenade. X is dodge. So if you hold square and press a directional button on the D-pad, you change weapons. Overdrive kill when enemy falters. Lock on and press triangle. Well, we're gonna go with the default type. And enough drumming it up. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm certainly not playing on hard. After what I'm telling y'all, the final boss, I had gotten so fed up with the final boss, Parasite Eve 2, I had made a video where I reacted to the ending. But then I went back and I actually beat him. I actually beat the second Eve, and so I didn't have to upload that video. Let's get into it. I'll go with normal, but I'm definitely not going on hard. This is 2012.
Tonight is Christmas Eve, and the snow should last until morning. The skies are presenting New York City with a white Christmas. The holiday season brings a change of scenery, as office workers are out of their suits and in festive outfits. With the latest
Mommy?
Maryland's,
What is it, dear? Do you want to go home?
comfortable Christmas.
Here we go with this music again.
Casualties are being sent off. 10-4. What's your location?
Is the whole building falling over? What?
No way!
It's coming down!
Run!
Oh! What in the world is this?
The police are working to identify the creatures that are terrorizing Manhattan. Although we have no concrete evidence for our concerns.
It looks like countless groups are emerging from the ground. Here's the situation in Manhattan.
Rescue teams are struggling to locate survivors, as roads are being destroyed and buildings are collapsing all around them. Residents are currently evacuated, but New York
What is this?
panic and no one knows what society
The ocean!
That's why I don't go out in the ocean right now. That's why I ain't going out on no cruise. I ain't doing nothing like that. Nah, bro.
I just got word from the Seismic Institute. They've confirmed this is not an earthquake of any sort.
What?
Here on out, we refer to it as the Babel.
The Babel? Why would you call it the Babel? Like, that's so dumb.
What is that?
Ow. (2013) present day. Iabria CTI special agent.
Watch closely. Knowing your enemy will make your job easier.
Hi, Chief.
I didn't say easy. I said easier.
Sir, my mission?
Rally with the National Guards and aid in the destruction of the Big Ore.
Yes, sir.
Now I know how a father feels in this kind of situation. No soldier has seen the heart of the Babel and come back to tell his tale. Well, you know the basics. Now, let's see how you do.
I didn't know you had a daughter.
For all you know, I don't.
Okay, got it. Back to work.
Wait, that's a dude?
Reprogramming codes, I can do. But you're the only one who can reprogram the past. Do it for all of us. Well, what do you say, Aya?
Dr. Blank?
She doesn't need any more pressure. Is that understood? During an overdive, if your soul dies, you can't return to your body. Which means, technically you die. You need to stay on your toes at all times.
So, you're sending a rookie, huh? That's comforting.
Everything we know is at stake here. Ever-expanding research budget, overall safety of the planet, every last thing.
I have no idea who CTI is. Overdrive?
I can do it.
I'm glad they got voice acting finally. I mean, Resident Evil 2 had voice acting, so... It looks like this is not... Well, it looks like Overdrive is another... Okay, so I can only assume move analog stick, forward roll, press X in the start menu to open the mission log.
Aya, can you hear me? You're in the past.
I'm in the past. Okay, so first off, I'm gonna assume that. Okay, he said we're in the past, so this must be time travel. The overdrive device.
The sacrifice incident from a year ago. It's the area where the Babel appeared.
In case you're wondering, you're inside a National Guard, Aya, but your body is still inside the CTI building.
We're going to get you started. Blank will navigate you. Don't forget that you're in a war zone.
You don't think that maybe she should have went into the body of a female guard?
The troops involved in the sacrifice incident were annihilated. It's been reported that they ran into some enormous twisted called Reapers.
I can tell you one thing. They're gonna be a huge pain.
First, we need to get our hands on any information we can.
The final goal is to destroy the Babel's core, the big orb.
Rookie, here's a refresher.
Oh no! Lock on the target with L, fire with R. Change target. Press to toss a grenade.
The Twisted are approaching!
Okay, show them what you learned in training.
Okay, so this is more like Devil May Cry. Okay. Wow, so they really upped the I got 3 hand grenades.
Time to to use overdrive, Aya. You can jump into and take over someone else's body.
Keep transferring from vessel to vessel to maintain an advantage during battle.
What? Press triangle to select the target. While overdiving,
Listen up, Aya. There are things for you to find out there. You can use them as shields. Overdive near those objects to avoid getting hit while fighting. Got it?
approach a barricade and you'll automatically assume defensive posture. Barricades will be destroyed after several enemy attacks. Overhead, or throw a grenade. Okay. Maybe I'm supposed to jack over to somebody? Wait, why don't I have this person's weapons? I'm about to say, give me an automatic rifle. This is interesting. This is no longer...
Enemy up ahead.
Where? Oh. No, what are you doing?
Focus on the target.
Entering combat zone.
Another one. Say goodnight. This is gonna take some getting used to.
This is an area where a lot of people lost their lives in battle. Look at all those twisted.
I guess it's your turn, Craig.
All right, rookie. You have no chance taking them head on. Overdive to the enemy's blind spots and kill them all.
I'm going in.
So I have to teleport to enemies.
If enemies are giving you trouble, go ahead and use crossfire. It'll make all nearby soldiers focus on the target you want them to take out.
Crossfire R when the gauge is full.
It's time to retaliate.
Focus on the target.
No ammo? What's going on?
I'm going in.
Yeah, so this is more of a...
Use overdive kill. I'll allow it.
But what about Aya's condition?
Just do it.
Overdrive kill is a powerful attack that allows you to dive into an enemy and implode it from inside. Catch the enemy off guard, and you'll do massive damage.
I've got you covered.
Triangle will appear once a twisted develops a weak spot. Crossfire attack speed up. Overkill. Lock onto an enemy and then press triangle. They're not displaying any
Focus on the target.
yeah, they're not displaying any weak spots.
I'm going in. Please help.
Oh, so that's what they were talking about.
Focus on the target. Shoot!
I didn't get a chance to use it.
We did it! The National Guards are regaining ground.
So are we altering the past?
Rendezvous with the troops and keep going.
The vitals are irregular. We need to get her back.
No, keep going. Changing the past might change the outcome of future battles.
You do realize that's not how it works, right?
I'm going in. Please help.
So that's overdrive. Hey man, what you doing, boy? He turned that soldier into an enemy. Light him up, guys.
Aya, use liberation.
Guess there's no other option.
Liberation eradicates anything withholding your powers, while greatly improving your
We're in
reflexes.
combat zone.
But there's a huge risk involved. It drains your energy, so if you're attacked when it's over, you won't have the strength to...
You can do this.
Press triangle and circle for liberation. No, wrong button. Triangle and circle?
Here comes the second wave!
In this
Oh,
is our
wow.
chance. We haven't been able to change the past using overdrive. Now's the time to show everyone that it's possible. Now's your chance.
Right. Finish them off with overdrive kill.
But what if I die? 'Cause it certainly looks like it's about to happen. And that's it. Wait, my progress will be lost. If I'm starting over, okay, I'm about to say. I forgot all about these bad boys. How can I tell when I don't see the triangle? So
Use liberation.
Guess there's no other option.
Liberation eradicates anything withholding your powers, while greatly improving your reflexes.
But there's a huge risk involved. It drains your energy, so if you're attacked when it's over, you won't have the strength to...
You can do this.
yeah, but I'm not going to use it till the enemies come out. Okay, so okay.
I've got you covered.
Here comes the second wave!
And this is our chance. We haven't been able to change the past using overdrive. Now's the time to show everyone that it's possible. Now's your chance.
Right. Finish them off with overdrive kill.
Do I have infinite liberation or something? What are you doing? That's it.
We have enemy coordinates. Aya, go.
What am I, a lapdog? How dare you just tell me to go like that? I was about to say I can't see anything.
That's enough. Mike, begin ascent.
Roger that. This data we got is awesome.
Good work, Aya.
So that thing came out of nowhere and killed the first soldier? Wait, I'm being penalized for soldiers' deaths? That's not fair. The weapon is available for purchase. Handgun TO5. I'm interested in why they chose this. I'm interested in why they chose this combat system. A Brave New World. December 24th of 2013, 1 hour before Christmas Day. Is she in jail? Ew. Why is she in jail?
That dream again.
Okay, what did I do to be put in jail, folks? Like, I'm taking it she's working with them.
Who are you really? I just...
You were having that dream again, weren't you?
Is there another mission?
The boss is gone. And the FBI branch? They're gone as well.
Are you sure?
You're no longer under observation. We're moving you out of the cell into a room. This way.
That's not necessary.
I'm just looking out for you. You need to rely on me a little more. Do you think you'll be able to do something like that?
I'd rather not.
This doesn't act any...
Stop being so hard on yourself. I don't know if you realize this, but you don't need a past in order to have a future.
She doesn't act anything like Aya from the first two games. They must have brainwashed her or something. Aya, first try accessing the main menu. What? Read up on the Twisted, CTI members, and more. A timeline? These records cover the Twisted case. The content changes as you complete missions. Wait, December 24th of 2010, Aya Bria was discovered. First Twisted is cited. Counterterrorism Division is established. January of 2011, CDC Advisory Committee established. The Peter Felden incident. Oh, okay, so I can... This might take a while. Christmas Eve 2010, a light snow was falling in Manhattan where a woman had collapsed on the street outside St. Thomas Cathedral. Her body was cold as ice beneath her wedding dress, bloodstains blooming on her pale skin. She was later identified as Aya Bria. Aya had not a single memory about her own past. Hyde Bohr, the man who had found her, took her under his wing and followed her progress. So December 24th of 2010, that's a couple of years after Parasite Eve 2. Around the time Aya Bria was discovered, sightings of unknown organisms were coming in from all over New York State. At first, the U.S. government treated these alarming events as acts of terror involving some kind of biological or chemical weapon. The flurry of reported Twisted sightings died down before long, but only because the strange organisms were deep underground, preparing for the birth of the Babel. I hate that they call this thing the Babel. Like, why do they have to try and equate everything to the Bible? You know? Hey, look, man, make your games without trying to tamper with with actual religion, you know? In the winter of 2010, unknown life forms began attacking and abducting innocent civilians. Believing them to be part of a terrorist act perpetrated by enemies at home or abroad, the government established a counterterrorism unit, the precursor to the CTI. Under the FBI's direct control, Hyde Bohr was selected as its chief researcher. And this, okay, so that all happened in December of 2010. In January of 2011, the CDC Advisory Committee was established. A string of inexplicable incidents were considered biohazard events caused by an astounding new virus, prompting the president to establish an advisory committee. The Committee on Epidemics with Unknown Vectors was launched as part of the CDC. Its members included the Homeland Security Secretary, the Attorney General, and the heads of the Central Intelligence Agency, the National Science Foundation, and the Environmental Protection Agency, all working together to make sense of the current situation and to advance biosecurity. The committee prepared for further biohazard threats, refining a hotline system for gathering information from affiliated agencies. The Peter Feldman incident happened in January, February, March, April, May. So about 5 months later, Peter Feldman had an incident. Twisted resided at the time-honored high-class Peter Feldman department store in Fifth Avenue in New York City. In an unprecedented tragedy, multiple Twisted appeared near the establishment's first-floor jewelry counters, killing close to 200 female shoppers. Really? So they only killed female shoppers. The SWAT team was instantly on the scene, cordoning off the first floor. Their prompt action and the fact that the Twisted had gone into hiding prevented further bloodshed on other floors. The massacre forced the government to acknowledge the existence of the Twisted, but the government did everything it could to keep all Twisted cases under wraps, classifying the case files as top secret. That is, until Babel emerged. So, I don't know, that in today's time that might be a little offensive that they only killed female shoppers at a jewelry store, implying that, June, Defense Secretary releases Twisted Papers. On the 12th, the 21st Century National Security Council Advisory Panel to the Department of Defense released their final report finding the Peter Feldman incident to be an act of bioterrorism against the U.S. mainland. During the same period, however, the U.S. Defense Secretary secretly released another report to the military, the so-called Twisted Papers, a compilation of battlefield strategies against the outrageous organisms. CTI completes its analysis of Abria's ability to leap through time and space and delve into mysterious domains with her psyche. Hyde Bohr dubs its capability Overdrive. So now, Aya is able to travel through time? So CTI is Counter-Twisted Investigation Team. Its official name is the Counter-Twisted Investigation Team. So why isn't it CTI-T? Once the government acknowledged the existence of Twisted, they turned the old counterterrorism unit into an organization dedicated to stopping the strange organisms, making use of Abria's unique Overdrive talent as its chief investigative tool. At the end of July, Hyde Bohr formed the Overdrive Tactical Research Unit and began developing an overdrive device. That same day, Hunter Owen came from the FBI to take his post as the first head of the CTI. The CTI initially consisted of some 1,400 professionals at the tops of their various fields. They were divided into 42 units, including an overdrive investigation unit, an overdrive tactical research unit, a science and technology unit, and a data analysis unit. Owen placed Agent Aya Bria, in a solitary confinement and put her under increased observation. Why? There's a lot here, actually. So we might end the video on this timeline, just figuring out, you know, the story so far. Let me see. Special ops team established. Well, I don't need to know that much. Operation Red Fog. Like, I don't need to know. All I need to know is that a team was established. I don't need to know the details. But for stuff like this, Operation Red Fog, I'll check those out to see what happened. Because this is in 2012. So this is still a year before what we just did in the game. Case number 1536D205, codename Operation Red Fog. On January 7, 2012, a year after the first Twisted sighting, the Babel began twining its subterranean routes around Grand Central Station. You know what? I'm not gonna. The military carried out a daring assault with Captain Russo of the elite Delta Force heading up the advance team. The platoon was wiped out in just over an hour, as was the National Guard unit that had been fighting by their side. Thelonious Cray, a former member of Russo's platoon who had just assumed his post as CTI and did not participate in the operation, has said that the captain's final transmission mentioned an encounter with a little girl who had become a Twisted. Interesting. So the 13th of the next month, DEFCON 3. After reviewing Operation Red Frog, the U.S. Defense Secretary issued orders for DEFCON 3. To avoid panic among the populace, the 5 branches of the U.S. military quietly worked to ramp up their combat readiness behind the scenes. Tragically, because the populace wasn't warned, the tower caused a great number of casualties when it emerged. Yeah, I'm not calling it Babel. That's a dumb name, so I'll just call it Tower, or Rooted Tower. And the reason I say it's a dumb name is because you could have picked any other thing to call it, but you're trying to use references from something you obviously know nothing about. Report issued on abnormal crustal changes. What? With the help of GPS-assisted observation, the U.S. Earthquake Engineering Research Center, are these real organizations in the U.S. government, identified abnormal changes in Earth's crust in and around New York State and reported their findings to the government. Operation Violet Storm. The elite unit TDM was mobilized to eliminate the Twisted that had infiltrated the landmark Marianne Hotel in Manhattan, breaking through windows on the 53rd floor. The Twisted decimated TDM's ranks and killed 347 hotel guests before suddenly disappearing. Contrary to government and military expectations, the much-lauded TDM unit was no more. Records on the new flying Twisted proved recoverable. So far what we found out is that the Twisted are striking while it's hot and then getting out of there. November 2012, overdrive device completed. Alright, so the overdrive device was completed in December of 2012. The tower emerged on the evening of Christmas Eve. The earth rumbled and groaned in spots throughout the U.S. before buckling upward and shattering to reveal towers, thought to serve as Twisted nests. Already at DEFCON 3, the Army mobilized at once. They lacked the means to stop the relentless onslaught of huge numbers of Twisted. However, leaving the organisms free to destroy most of the country and claim it as their own. That day has come to be known as the beginning of the end, the opening salvo in a battle between humans and Twisted, with the very existence of the human race at stake. So here's my question. What happened to the neo-mitochondrial creatures? Like, this went from mitochondria to Twisted. Like, do the Twisted have anything to do with the mitochondria? The sacrifice incident. On the evening of Christmas Eve 2012, a large-scale Twisted outbreak occurred at Club Sacrifice in New York City, part of the beginning of the end. A National Guard unit stationed nearby stormed the club to carry out a rescue operation. However, the Twisted's sheer ferocity swiftly transformed the club into a living nightmare. The Army maintains a record of the bloodshed. It has proven to be a valuable resource in analyzing the Twisted's ecological characteristics. U.S. President calls emergency press conference. I guess he's letting them know here. The President called an emergency press conference at the White House on the 25th, telling the nation that the greatest threat in the history of humanity is approaching, and outlining plans for waging all-out war on Twisted. So this is present day, apparently, 2013, development of new nuclear weapon okayed. Prediction, U.S. to be wiped out in 2 years? According to supercomputer calculations at the U.S. Army Research Laboratory's large-scale shared resource center, the country's population is predicted to be wiped out by 2015. So you're putting the fate of the humanity in the hands of a supercomputer, huh? Air Force One crashes? I wonder if this is what he meant by the whatchamacallit is gone. The FBI is gone. On the afternoon of the 4th, Twisted attacked Air Force One en route to carrying the president outside the country to safety. The plane exploded in midair and crashed. In accordance with the 25th Amendment to the United States Constitution, Vice President Henry S. Russell succeeded the office of president. So this Twisted obviously isn't just some random creature. It's like it's carrying out coordinated attacks. In the early morning of the 30th, in the September 30th, 2013, Twisted appeared inside the Pentagon. They appeared inside the Pentagon? The U.S. Department of Defense headquarters. A massive Twisted filled 1 square mile of space, destroying the building that for 70 years had stood for safeguarding the freedom and peace of the American people. Approximately 2,000 employees and military personnel were rescued, including the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. Now here's the thing. Why didn't the Twisted kill any of them? New York in October, New York State casualties top 5 million. On October 3rd, the Leavenworth incident. Over 20 Twisted made an appearance at the CTI and Army Joint Exercise and Training Grounds, attacking Aya Bria and her fellow CTI agents mid-training. Agent Gabrielle Monsigny perished while shielding Agent Bria from the creatures. So in November of 2013, towers emerged in Asia. December 1st, UN Security Council calls for coalition forces. U.S. survivors seek refuge in Ireland. And so on the 21st, there's the Met incident. An incident took place at the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York City in the early morning of December 21st, 2013. What was Square trying to say with this series where everything is destroying New York and then going from there and destroying the rest of the country and then the rest of the world? Employees and delivery personnel were uploading assorted works of art under the protection of the U.S. Army when several Twisted suddenly appeared. Why are we still in New York when these Twisted towers have shown up? Why are we trying to hang pictures up with these things still here? The CTI Special Agent Thelonious Cray responded to a request for backup. He encountered a brand new giant Twisted in the museum's central lobby, but his visual imaging system was destroyed in the skirmish, and all footage of the oversized Twisted was lost. Cray made it out of the museum with 9 survivors. How convenient. FBI was destroyed. At around 4:30 p.m. on the 23rd of December, a great number of Twisted appeared both at FBI headquarters on Pennsylvania Avenue in Washington, D.C., and at the regional FBI office in New York, resulting in many casualties. Reuters reported that there were 3,000 people killed and more than 800 injured. As with the destruction of the Pentagon, the massive damage sustained by yet another of the institutions vital to the preservation of peace in America struck a crushing blow to its citizens' collective morale. And then we're at present day of 2013, December 24th. For some reason, it's always around Christmas, huh? Tower-stricken regions, 47 countries worldwide. Estimated number of Twisted, approximately 18 million. Wow. I don't think there's any notes in here that I need to, yeah, that's just tutorial stuff. Interesting. Is there a way to save? Prepare for your mission in the briefing menu, where you can change your weapon and protective gear. When you're ready, select Start Mission to head to the past. Well, what's the point in me having gear if I'm just going to go to the past and jack into someone else and take their gear? Enter a simulated battle once your investigation is complete. I can save data here. You can change the weapon you'll be bringing on your mission here. You can also purchase parts to customize your weapon, thereby upgrading it. I'll take this weapon. Wait a minute. Might as well upgrade this one since it's got infinite ammo. Accuracy and impact. Your weapon level is too low. Required handgun level is 2. I'm about to say, I know I unlocked the new weapon, right? Okay, so I got 3 weapons here. I can't upgrade any of that. Don't have enough BP? Alright. Wait, no, it says I can change. It says I can change the weapons I take with me. Over energy settings. special ability Aya unleashes during battle. It can have various effects. Over energy, huh? Okay, so it says remove, so that means I have it equipped. I'm curious because it's only showing me one gun. But we'll go ahead, since this is a premiere, we'll go ahead and push a little bit further in. Oh, okay, I see him now. And start another mission. So we're going, I guess, to Club Sacrifice. On secret military orders, the local National Guard mobilized immediately to rescue the concert goers. So I guess we're just going through... We're going through the past? And nobody saw her just appear right there?
The objective is to destroy the Babel's core, the big ore. What is it?
It started.
Wait. Why is she scared? This isn't the Aya from the other games.
Hurry, run!
What, was I supposed to do something right there?
I'm alive?
Ew. Yo, that's gotta be the ugliest monster I've seen all year. Next area.
Gotta be kidding me!
Attack from behind objects. Overdive and attack them from their flank.
What do you mean overdive and attack them from their flank?
Backups on their way. Stay strong.
Let me grab this right here. I don't know, man. This doesn't seem like the Aya from the other game.
Backups here.
Wow, it's got all that health, eh?
Not yet. I'm going in.
We should be about dead, though.
Focus on the target.
There we go.
Yeah! Go! Keep moving!
That was just the beginning? You missed, boy. So that's just a spot to hide behind. Ammo recharge, huh? Oh, great.
Countless numbers of sections are created as the battle grows.
Either the Twisted or the Ores have to be destroyed in order for us to move forward.
Try this gun out. Alright, so destroying them destroys the barrier. Oh, wow. Okay, if just 3 shots of this thing is killing them, I'm not using that. Cause that's too valuable a weapon. How do I get over there? That's too valuable of a weapon. I'm a little confused here because that does not seem. Whoa. That doesn't seem like Aya. This doesn't. Ooh. This doesn't seem like Aya at all. Like, Aya was never afraid of the. She wasn't afraid of Eve, so why would she be afraid of these monsters? Hold up, boy. You missed. Say goodnight. Ammo recharge. What? Well, these camera angles on the PSP though. Alright, I got more ammo, so I should be able to use this again.
Looks like we're the only ones left alive.
Let's start shooting, boy. Let me watch my back right quick. Okay. That was close. I was stunned for a second. Huh? Three hand grenades, okay. Whoops.
How many of them are there?
There was another one.
Not yet.
Well, I guess I'm going back to you now. That is crazy. They just turn into... Assault rifle is leveled up. I mean, where in the world did you even come from, bro? You just came leaping into the screen. Stalkers. What? Alright, so I'm in trouble now. There's only me left. Oh, wait a minute.
This is where you can restock.
There are temporary points where you can restock items. Don't forget to pick up the weapons and ammo you need, or you'll end up regretting it.
Well, I'm about to say, where do you see ammo at? So what can I do in here? More customization parts are now available for purchase. So I guess I can... Wait a minute. More customizable stuff is available for which one? Oh. This will give me more B power and W and B POW. But this will give me more ammo. I'll take this one. What about this? Handling. Can't customize anything here. This thing right here though, I need to customize this capacity. I can't do that. I mean, that thing does a lot of damage. It does an awful lot of damage. Alright, I've got all the ammo. This commander says he's waiting, his dog is waiting for him when he gets home. Let's keep going.
Who's there?
What is it?
It's the singer.
It's a survivor. It's just like my dream.
I'm picking up a giant tremor.
Babel's changing?
Wait!
Destroy the orbs and proceed to the
Destroy
next
the orbs.
Aya, you'll find orbs in this area. They have to be destroyed in order to get to the next area.
They are twisted everywhere. Be careful, Aya.
I take it this is an orb?
He's ready to fire at once!
You know what? That liberation doesn't last very long. Man, throw them grenades. What you chucking them like little pebbles for? I think that's everybody. No? More? Maybe they just keep coming. I have to destroy... Wait, was it, did it open up? Yeah. You better be glad you missed me, boy. Alright, time to switch. No, time to switch to somebody else. With more life. Man, they do a lot of damage. Do I have to like go hide and cover to get my health back? Let me see. Yeah, okay, so hiding and cover gets your health back. That's good to know. Along with pods? It won't let me use liberation.
A decision has to be made.
We're on our way.
Okay, she's making that noise because I don't have any ammo. I don't know why she does that. I'm about to say, where do I go? Too late, orb destroyed. Wait, did he die? I'm about to say. Another rest shop. Is there a a station where I can buy stuff? No. I guess we're moving on then. Find the surviving orbs. Is there no one else I can warp to? There isn't. Wait a minute, yes there is. You see how she dies like after she got hit? Why would you do that, Aya? You're not like you were in the other games, man. I don't know what's going on with you, but There don't appear to be any more orbs. Move on to the next area. This is miles different from the other two games, I have to admit. This looks like a boss area.
You gotta destroy the orb.
Wiped you out. The only thing that's left now is the orb. Return to the rendezvous point. Now hold up. Alright, I can't return to the rendezvous point. I'm walled in. There's a civilian.
I've got you covered.
Okay, return to the rendezvous point. Oh, this is great. Now you told me to leave you, so that's what I'm doing. So now there's a station here. And new weapons available for purchase. Let's see. What about shotties? And sniper rifles, okay, we don't have anything for that. Yeah, I want to change weapon. And equip this one instead, because so now I got an assault rifle and a shotgun. Let me go ahead and save. I think we're just about done with this particular chapter, so I'm gonna move on ahead. He said this ain't no video game. Well, sir, actually, So there was something up with the singer, apparently.
She's hurt. I'm sorry. This is all my fault.
You're sweet. You know that? You take care.
Gabrielle?
Aya, can you hear me? Approach with caution.
Of course, sir.
Life exists beyond death.
Ew, what's wrong with your face? Looks like I was wrong.
Reapers! Be careful. They warp through space and they're dangerous.
Get out. You're no match for them right now.
Overdrive out of it.
I'm about to say I'm going as fast as I can. There's no target. If there's no target, what am I supposed to do? There we go. Run, run, run! Well, I'm as good as dead. Look at the damage. So what was I supposed to do? Like, I can't dash. There's no dash. Yeah, like there's no dash, so what was I supposed to do?
Reapers! Be careful. They warp through space and they're dangerous.
Get out. You're no match for them right now.
Overdrive out of it.
So this is where I died last time. I wasn't fast enough again. I don't know. I'll give it maybe one more try since video's been going on for about an hour and 30 now, so I'll give it maybe one more try. Maybe if I ran the opposite direction. I hate these kind of things where it's like, oh, you can't fight this monster yet, so just run. And it's like...
Reapers! Be careful. They warp through space and they're dangerous.
Get out. You're no match for them right now.
Overdrive out of there.
So what will I do in the future that will make me a match for them if I'm no match for them now? Reinforcements will be there soon, eh? Yeah, I'm not sure what to do about that. That's not making any sense to me at all. That is not making any sense to me at all. But I will say this, the one thing I'm not liking so far is Aya. This does not appear to be the same Aya from
Be careful. They warp
the
through
other
space
two
and they're
games.
dangerous.
Get out. You're no match for them right now.
Overdrive out of there.
A one-hit kill? A one-hit kill. Okay. Sure. I don't know why, it just seems like the game changes the more you get agitated. If you notice, when this first happened, I went through the first part without any
Be
issue.
careful. They warp through space and they're dangerous.
Get out. You're no match for them right now.
Overdrive out of there.
Now he's never done that before. So maybe I'm supposed to run to the right and not the left. Aha! Hurry down the pathway? So I take it the little Reaper thing is still coming after me then. I hear some footsteps back there. It seems like it is. And they wouldn't tell me to hurry for no reason. So I'm not going to stay and fight. Okay. I do like the the combat music though. Oh, there's more of them, huh? It wouldn't let me target the other crystal. So if I have to start from the other area, I guess I will end the video here. Let me see. So it doesn't look like the monster ever comes. So...
Not yet.
The Reaper's back up and running!
Watch it. The Reapers are on the prowl.
If they find you, it's over.
Really? So what am I supposed to do?
Destroy the orb!
Destroy the orbs. Where's the orb? Oh, here we go. So why is it looking for me specifically? I wonder why that's the situation. Alright, so, I am extremely agitated for a couple of reasons. No, this shotgun is worthless. I need to get something else. But I'm extremely agitated for a couple of reasons. One, I don't like this version of Aya at all. You don't have enough BP, okay. Well, I'm gonna save and I'm gonna end it here. This version of Aya to me is horrible. Like, she's always scared, like she's never seen these creatures before. Like, we're talking someone who took out Eve and then took out, you know, Eve again. She's taking out neo-mitochondrial creatures the size of buildings. And yet, I mean, this is the person who was willing to go on a one-trip mission to take Eve out at the Statue of Liberty. And she's cowering, always afraid. That's a complete personality shift. That's kind of weird. Hope you guys enjoyed the video nonetheless. And until next time, you guys know what to do. Stay blessed.